Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the first of 4 days of lives. This being number 1, also Friday. Do people know we're actually having a lunar eclipse tonight? Because I didn't. I heard something on a vlog that I've just been watching on live actually from Halloween Horror Nights. And they were saying about what night to open up with the lunar eclipse. I didn't even know anything about it, and I'm actually looking at it now. And yeah, it's quite interesting. I can't really show it on the camera though, it's not coming out that well on the camera, I'm afraid. But it's definitely there. Even on my camera, it wasn't brilliant. Anyway, good morning everybody, as I said. Hey Florida man, how you doing? Good to have you on board. Can you see this lunar solar eclipse where you are? Come on, Azra, lead on. Come on, lead on. Come on. Good girl. It's not really coming out very well, but it is up there. Right, okay. So obviously we're 5 hours ahead of you. And I don't know whether it looks partial at the minute. I'm trying to get to a point where you might be able to see it. It'd be better over the field when we get over there, to be honest. But it is up there, just above the street light, annoyingly. And it's very partial. Azra, lead on. I think this morning, for reasons of trying to see when it's a bit darker, I'm going to go with a normal stroll and just be brave. Because it feels it's just going to get lighter a bit early this morning. It's supposed to be a nice day today. After yesterday, honestly, we had so much rain. Here in the UK, we've not had rain for 3 months, and then I think it dumped, I wouldn't say a week's worth yesterday, that's a bit unrealistic, but certainly a lot of rain came down yesterday. Thunder, lightning, pouring driving rain. It's unreal, really. Anyway, we're going to get to the field so we can see this lunar eclipse. Azra, go on, good girl. She's very much been lethargic the last few mornings. I don't know whether we had to change the stroll route, but she's very much wants to walk by my side, not rather than ahead. But she's a bit better this morning. We will be in a bit more light in a minute, guys, so just bear that in mind. I know it's hard work when it's darker, hence why I wear the lights as well. Don't forget to hit the old like and subscribe, does mean a lot to the channel. We'll leave a little bit later tomorrow, so it'll be a bit more lighter tomorrow and Sunday. Monday is a bank holiday here in the UK, so we'll definitely leave a little bit later. So 3 mornings of better light coming up. Go on. And I've lost the moon for a bit. I was over there. Yeah, I'm not going to keep showing you all these lights. When we get over the fields, I'll show you again. But it is definitely pretty much covered. There's a glimmer. I just think it's quite interesting that it wasn't really sort of spoken about, especially after all the to do with the solar eclipse very recently. I'm not sure how much of it in the US you saw of that. Come on. Good girl. Lead on, come on, Azra. Come on. But here in the UK, it was pretty. I think it was sort of, at worst, it was 90% coverage, but I don't think it was that good. I've actually done a video, or a vlog, should I say, of it. Maybe if I'd had the right filters and stuff like that, I might have seen a bit more, but I don't think it was that good, from my point of view. This lunar eclipse I can see very clearly. Which, as I say, in a minute, when we get to the field with no lights around us, I'll try and show you a bit more. I did try and video it before we got going. It wasn't great, so I don't know how good it's going to be, guys. So don't shoot me if it's rubbish. And I hope you will appreciate me coming over here when it's darker, because normally I'd get over here probably in 20 minutes time, where it'd be a bit more lighter than this. It is not bad today, but we haven't got over there yet, have we? So we are near Cambridge in the UK. So immediately I can see it's a million times darker over here than it is in 20 minutes time, so wish me luck, guys. And we'll wait until we get nearer to the middle and the trees are a bit lower. Azra might go to the loo in a minute as well, just bear that in mind, guys. What's not helping is she's way off to my left hand side with her light. My light's can only do so much. Come on, Azra. No, you're not going. Okay, come on then. Right, come over here. Come on. If you're not going to go, come over here. Right, guys, I'm going to try and show you this. Right, so there it is. And I hope you can see that coming out. So that is the solar eclipse. What is that? Is the sun passing in front of the moon? And that's pretty much covered. It almost looked better on my live than it did my main camera shot. Azra! Right, in front. Come on. Something's bothering her over there. I don't know what it is. Come on. Right, lead on. Enough now. Azra, in front now. In front. Azra! She is not behaving, guys. Right, lead on now. Come on, good girl. Something was bothering her over at the other side of the field. I can't even see what it is. So she's got better eyes than me. I don't think we're going to do... Azra! If you can hear the clicking, guys, it's honestly her lead. She's just not playing ball this morning. Very unlike her lovely Azra. Right, come on, this way. Very unlike you to misbehave. Got to be careful under the tree because there's branches sticking out everywhere through here. As we move into the second field, let me just read some of these comments. Right. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with her this morning, to be honest with you. She, maybe it's the lunar eclipse playing havoc. I doubt it. She's just having one of her mornings. It's like a child, isn't it? A child isn't always going to behave 100% of the time. After all, she's only 5.5. So in dog years, that's... What's that? 7, 14, 21, 28, coming up 35, isn't she? If you go on that basis of a human year to a dog year. How many weeks has she done this morning? But no number 2. As anyone else, Florida man, you're from Florida, obviously. Have you been watching any of this HHN stuff that's been coming out? Because it was the first night tonight, premium scream, and I was actually watching a vlogger that I follow. And he looks pretty insane, to be honest with you. I mean, I can't wait to go. I say I can't wait to go. I can't wait to go for the atmosphere. I'm not necessarily looking forward to some of the houses. But it looked like there had been a bit of rain in Orlando. Maybe for him, it would probably have been about 5 to 6 hours ago. I wasn't watching it live. I couldn't get up. It started at midnight UK time. So what's that? That's 7 o'clock in Orlando, isn't it? So I just couldn't get up and watch that. It certainly does have an effect on animals because she has been a little bit cray-cray this morning. Come on, Azra. Come on. I really think she wants to go to the loo. She just can't make her mind up where she wants to go. Come on. Something really bothered her over there, and still is bothering her. Right, she's finally going to the loo, guys. my bag. At least she's doing it right by a bin. Where's that? Right, onwards. She might behave now a bit more, because she's always a bit edgy when she needs the loo. Always. Anyway, I hope you've... See if I can come back into the middle of this field, away from these lights, so I can show you this a lunar eclipse again. Just need to come out of the... because it's getting light here in the UK now, which is obviously the problem I'm having. But there you go. Pretty much full. I don't know whether it was full at any point or whether that's now clearing. But yeah. Incredible, eh? Come on, Azra, we'll go this way. Come on. Come on, Azra. She knows the route. But as I say, something has really bothered her over at the field, and I couldn't see what it was. Whether it be some wildlife. I don't think there's anyone over there. Wouldn't have seen if there was. At least we know she's got her wits about her, whatever it was. At least she's got her wits about her. Come on, Azra. Lead on. Good girl. Yeah, as I was saying earlier on, we had so much rain yesterday. My goodness. It was pouring all day here in the UK. Well needed rain, I'm not moaning, I'm just telling you. Because it's like an event now, isn't it, when it hasn't rained for 3 months of any substance. You can see we still get the puddles. I had to go out yesterday for work, and we went out, and I tell you what, the roads were flooded. It was that much rain came down. It was always going to be like it though, guys, because the fields are so dry. Just run off them. I will try, if I can. I might be running out of height and light, to show you the lunar eclipse one more time. But I think I'm going to be running out of, with these big trees here on my left, I think I'm going to be running out of room. We'll give it a go the other end. See what we can see. As you can see, getting very light in front. It's actually lighter on the camera than it is here in real life. And I've said this to you before, and I would say 10 to 20% darker than what you're seeing on the camera. As you've seen the bunnies, I can see the bunnies. You might not be able to see them, but I can see them. And Azra definitely can. Engage the crazy dog mode. Right, I'm missing some comments here. Right, come on, Azra. Let's go. Yeah, it's well, it's over in that corner behind me. I might turn around when we get to the end, because we'll be as far away from the lights of the road as possible at that point. Right, let's just walk over this way a bit, because if I'm going to see it, it doesn't help that flipping light there. There we go, one more go. Get as close as I can get for you, and try and hold it steady. There we go. That's insane, isn't it, guys? That is insane. I am struggling a bit because I'm on maximum zoom, so I am sorry. Okay, come on, Azra, let's go. Here's the star of the show. The star of the show always is Azra. The lunar eclipse is just a secondary thing this morning. As I say, I honestly, and I mean this sincerely, knew nothing about it until I heard something, funnily enough, from the HHN live that I've been watching. I've had to put it on pause. He was still going. When I got up, he'd been going 5 hours. That is a long time to be live. God knows what, he must have a pack on his phone to be keeping his phone going that long. Because I know this certain guy, he uses his phone for his lives, and then he's got one of these DJI Pocket 3s. He's only just bought it. I was very surprised when I heard he'd gone out and bought Pocket 3. It must have been because the Pocket 4's come out, and they're obviously trying to get rid of the Pocket 3s, and they're doing it at such a good price. Pocket 3 is a great camera, but when you've got the new gizmos and toys on the Pocket 4, it knocks spots off it. And I'm very surprised at a vlogger of how many thousands he's got. He didn't splurge on the best if he's going to start using sort of the 4K facility, which is what he said he's going to be using. So anyway, each their own. It's not normal to have an Action 4, a Pocket 3, an Action 6 and a Pocket 4, is it really, to be fair? But I like you guys as well as myself to get the best experience, and I welcome you to watch any of the Norfolk holiday series. In the two that I'm most proud of are the two, fun enough, that are just out now: the Animal Sanctuary one, and also the trip to Sheringham one. I'm not going to spoil it too much. Obviously, a lot of the information is in the title and in the description. I've actually started using the description boxes for the first time in these vlog series, and you are able to let people know exactly what's going on, so people want to watch it, they can. Definitely, I think worth a watch. Animals very much do their own thing, as we know from Azra, and as such, it's a very spontaneous vlog. Go with the flow. The Sheringham one is a little bit more the normal format for vlogging. Vlog what you see. So yeah, and there's still at least, I think, 2 or 3 more vlogs to come out of that series, because with Sheringham came out yesterday. That was Wednesday last week, so we've got Thursday, travel home day, and review. So yeah, we have still got 3 more. I have recorded already, if you're interested, the Florida preview vlog. The lovely Julia did it with me. That is coming out in a few weeks, just before we go, and in there it's been well detailed, probably more detail than I've given in previous sort of vlogs about it. So if you're interested, I think it's coming out probably about a week before we go. And the reason I'm doing a lot of this in preparation, because I feel all of a sudden the closer we get to when we go, the more frantic it's going to be with having to get stuff and do stuff. And we're pretty much done, if I'm honest with you, not packed or anything stupid like that. I've got to get my HHN tickets printed, which I can't do until 3 days, or get it digitally on my phone. Can't do from 3 days before. Then I've got to do the American immigration track and trace thing. That again is 3 days before we go. What else have I got to do? See, this is it, guys. I have to write everything down because I cannot print all the tickets off for Virgin, the hire car stuff, sort all that out. That is 2 weeks before we go, so we've still got sort of a couple of weeks before that. So there is loads going on, and I've decided I am going to do at least one live. I've seen someone doing lives on iDrive the last couple of days actually, and I think I can do a better job, and it'll be a one-off. So I will walk from our hotel, which is the Rosen Plaza, which is, if you like, the 528 end, just off the 528 actually, and I will walk all the way down to just past Universal Boulevard, almost where Four Seasons is. If anyone's familiar with iDrive, that's about 1.5 miles to 2 miles walk. The heat, obviously, and humidity, I'll probably regret. I'll probably take my backpack, and I'll probably take a clean t-shirt. Julie's going to come and meet me for breakfast. I'll probably sit in the car to cool down and put another t-shirt on. We'll see. I'm going to need to take my backpack in case I need batteries, of course. So I'm not going to have a wire in the bottom of my phone or anything like that. It will just go, and we can enjoy it together. What have we got here? Have I missed anything? I don't know if people who are watching are old enough to know what I'm talking about saying Teen Wolf. Now, there's obviously two versions of this. You've got the Michael J. Fox film, which is very much 80s, maybe early 90s. I think it's late 80s actually. But more recently, there's been a series of Teen Wolf. I say more recently, it's got to be 10 to 15 years now since it came out. I'd have to have a look. Maybe someone can Google it when the first series come out. But yeah, you talk about full moons and people doing crazy things. Well, you watch that. It got a little bit crazy in the later series, to be fair. You've got the geezer from Maze Runner in it, whose name eludes me, who had the accident on set. He was in it. Liam O'Brien, isn't it? Is it Dylan O'Brien? Liam O'Brien? I think it's Dylan, isn't it? I can't remember. Anyway, he's in that Teen Wolf. So this hasn't been a particularly long one this morning. I don't know if we'll be lucky to do 1.5 miles when we get home. It sort of curtailed itself when I decided to go to the field early doors so we could all enjoy the lunar eclipse, including me. But in doing so, it's curtailed the stroll. And there isn't really much I can add on now, to be honest. I will sort of go slightly the longer way home. So the Florida Live, when I do it, which is, I'll probably put something on the channel, I think we arrive on the Saturday it will probably be the Tuesday, because believe it or not, I might do one on the Friday. It just depends. Just depends on times. But Tuesday and Friday, believe it or not, are our 2 more chill days. So yeah, that'll probably be 1, definitely. Probably 2. But of course it'll be US time, so it'll be more sociable, perhaps, for people. Anyway, I will put a message on the community page when I'm going to do it, and we can enjoy it together. Anyway, so normally I sign off about here, but I will keep going for now. How long have we been going? Just over half an hour, okay. You won't see it now very well, but it's still there. It is beginning to disappear below the tree line, but it is still there. Bear in mind, guys, I'm standing in a road here, so... Come on. Come on, lead on. Morning. Come on, come on, come on. Right, lead on. No. Azra, come on. So they're still coming out at the same time, because there's him and he meets his friend at the bottom of the road who was just coming up the road. I don't want to join that club, guys. I like my live streams, I like my the days I don't do the live streams, I like my quiet time. And it is going to become more quieter. I was explaining it yesterday, and there is a vlog coming out fairly soon, explaining some small changes to the channel that probably not a lot of you will even realise, but they are coming. Don't worry, the lives won't change and the vlogging won't change. It's just the shorts that will. Fewer shorts. I cannot keep up with the amount of shorts I've been doing. If anyone's interested, I'm up to the 8th of November with my shorts for the channel. So over 2 months. So you can say I've made a bit of a rod for my own back, and I get that. But I've done that to get ahead for me, for when I've had holidays and stuff like that. Go on, lead on. So there was a reason for it, but now I'm just at a point where enough's enough. I can't keep doing the volume I'm doing. Right, ladies and gentlemen, have a lovely Friday. We will be out a bit later, probably about 6 o'clock UK time tomorrow, 6 AM that is. So, hope you can join me then. Just so you know, time zone wise, that is 20 minutes from now. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I am home. We'll call this one a day.